Well, hello guys, welcome to my skincare channel. My name is Veronika. I'm cosmetic chemist and a pharmacist, and I'm in love with skincare and also cosmetics. So sometimes we're gonna talk about hair care and makeup as well, but today we are answering your questions. On Instagram, I asked you to give me some questions that you have regarding skincare or just general stuff. And I got some really interesting questions, and today we're gonna answer some of them. So before we start, please subscribe to my channel, like the content that you like, and comment. It means a lot to me. It helps me with my YouTube algorithm. And I'm not just asking you that for fun. So let's start. The first question is retinol for beginners. When you start with retinol, maybe you will get some irritation. To actually avoid it, it's difficult to avoid it because you won't have the, everybody that starts with retinol, it's okay, I overdid it. So my skin is completely inflamed. So now I had to use Cicaplast to get it back in shape. But I don't think that's a bad thing because you get some sense of how strong retinol actually is. However, it's okay if you avoid it, it's always good to avoid irritation. But I would say start with a lowest percentage. Don't think that 1% retinol is low because it's so high, it's gonna burn your face off. And I would say let's start 0.1 to 0.3 max and use that for some time. Skincare is all about consistency over intensity. You can start with this Loreal, Revitalift Laser Pure Retinol Deep Wrinkle Serum. I think it's 15 euro. It has just retinol inside. And just put few drops on your hand and massages in the evening in your face and use it. Maybe at the beginning you can add some different serum first and then put retinol if it's too irritating for you, or just go straight retinol and then maybe some really nourishing cream, maybe with some soothing panthenol, centella asiatica, something not that occlusive, because if you put Vaseline or something really occlusive over it, it's gonna intensify its strength. So I would say just use a normal moisturizer over it. And if the irritation occurs, just you don't need to use it every day. You can use it every other day or every 3 days, and then you're gonna see eventually your skin adapts and there is no more irritation with the lowest percentage. And then when you don't have any irritation anymore, then you can go up and do the same thing all over again. Also, I really like this 0.3 vitamin A ampoule from SVR. It doesn't have just retinol inside. It has so many things vitamin C. I don't know right now. I don't know what else it has. I already wrote about it. I think it also has peptides, and it's all in one, So you can use this and then just use a moisturizer, and you did a really nice evening routine. What do you use from cosmetics and why? Well, that's just, I cannot tell you what I use because I use so many, but I always focus on my daily and nightly routine. So in the day, in the morning, I don't cleanse. I just wash my face with water. Then I put I always put antioxidant serum. It's usually vitamin C because I'm a vitamin C fan. I think it looks it makes my skin look so glowy, and I'm not gonna stop using it ever. So it's water, vitamin C serum, and then a moisturizer and an SPF. And then in the evening, double cleanse. Even if I use cleansing balm, I always double cleanse. And then I put a retinol, or if I'm not using a retinol, I can use some copper peptides, And then a nice moisturizer with peptides. I really like peptides. They're like really hydrating. And you know, I finished with really thick cream. Like I have some here. Like right now, I'm just loving the marine cream from Heinisch. It just feels so luxurious, you know, and I can feel that it covers everything and it makes my skin feel awesome in the morning. Okay, next question. Products from melasma for hyperpigmentation. Melasma, I don't have melasma, thanks God, but I can get it at any point. But what I've seen and from my colleagues' experience, melasma, it's not a one ingredient only or a one product only. You have to attack it like from everywhere. So you would use like a retinoid, you would use alpha hydroxy acid, like glycolic acid. You for sure have to use like SPF every single day, because otherwise all your work goes to nothing. And there are so many other ingredients like licorice root, like kojic acid, even azelaic acid, niacinamide, you know, those all can contribute, like arbutin, but you know, you have to incorporate them all and then see what works for you. It's not one product, one ingredient solves everything. There is like a gold standard hydroquinone, but it's not allowed in products in Europe. Next question. Which popular skincare products would you remove from stores if you could, and why? And you're not gonna believe it, but first thing that fell on my mind were like vitamin C serums or products that are not actually vitamin C products, because they don't have L-ascorbic acid, they have different derivatives. And on the label, it says everywhere now, like vitamin C 15%, vitamin C 20%, vitamin C 30%, and it's not vitamin C, it's a different molecule. It doesn't work the same way. That's not been proven. Only the ones that are making the ingredients, you know, the manufacturers of the ingredients have some studies, but they don't actually compare to the studies with L-ascorbic acid. So I would remove those, or maybe just change the packaging and say like a type of vitamin C, a derivative of vitamin C, because it's not a vitamin C. Don't lie to us, please. Okay, now I got to relax a little bit, right? And then there is a question, your favorite non-shiny SPF. I have like few, you know, non-shiny SPF. The mattest version, I have to take, like the mattest version would be from SVR, Sun Secure Blur. This one is so good, you know, and it acts as a primer as well. It's really good. So don't expect any nourishment for it, but it's awesome. And the texture is great. And then I have a couple, so I'm gonna share with you. I love this Mermaid from Canmake. Oh, I have to use that hand because I don't have use that one. Mermaid Skin Gel UV SPF 50+ PA++. Everybody's in love with that other like Korean, what is it, aqua alcohol thingy, I don't know, the blue packaging. But actually I think this one is so much better, and it's perfect for any skin type, and I would say even oily skin type, so it's really nice. And of course then there is this Garnier fluid, you know, that's actually the same thing as the La Roche-Posay Anthelios fluid, and way cheaper. So this one is so good as well for oily skin, maybe for a little bit more combo skin and a little bit more nourishing, or maybe for the oily skin in the winter time is also this Aloe Soothing Sun Cream. It's really good, I really like it. Which products would you recommend to somebody that's just starting with skincare and doesn't have a clue? Actually, I talked with one lady on Instagram about that. what I recommended was like vitamin C to start, you know. It can be like water in the morning, and then vitamin C serum, which is C Glow by Geek & Gorgeous, which is really cheap, but you have to like you have to get through it in like a month, because then it just goes bad. And then over it you can put like a moisturizer. The Ordinary has natural moisturizing factor plus hyaluronic acid, and then like CosRx SPF, right? And in the evening you can start with A-Game 5, like a retinol, not retinol, but you know, A-Game 5 from Geek & Gorgeous again, and then you put a buffet over it, which I love, like the Ordinary buffet. And you can again use this natural moisturizing factor from the Ordinary or any other moisturizer. So this was just like a simple routine that I made for one of my Instagram follower, and I think it's a decent routine. And then you can start from there and see what you like, see what you would change, you know. You can start by introducing one by one, just to see if there are any reaction to a certain products. Otherwise, if you start all at once, you won't know which one caused something that irritated you. But you know, irritations are not that often. Just use products, don't be afraid. I think there's so much fear-mongering on the internet. Okay, so those were some questions. Some were similar, you know, I just didn't want to repeat them all over again. If you have some questions, you can, you know, share it with me, and I can make another video like that if you like it. And always subscribe to my channel, like the content that you like, and see you next time. Bye bye.